In Station 3, we have Shani Layden. In Station 4, we have Kayla DeBont. In Station 5, we have Abbey Caldwell. In Station 6, we have Amy Harding-Delooze. In Station 7, we have Nyla Jones. In Station 8, we have Anna Kasapis. In Station 9, we have Lucinda Buckley. In Station 10, we have Lucinda Rourke. In Station 11, we have Sophie O'Sullivan. In Station 12, we have Connor Gist. And in Station 13, we have Melissa Duncan. They're your competitors in Event 21, the A race of the women's 1,500 metres.
On the edge of my seat right now, it's going to be a riveting race.
Yeah, another massive field here. We've got the girls, and a lot of these had a run in the 15 at Zatopek the other night. I know Melissa will be after something quick. She was a little bit down after a race the other night, but first 15 in a long time, so no doubt she's found her racing legs a bit more after that.
Who's your early pick, Lyndon?
Oh, well, if you're going on PBs, you're going to have to say Melissa. But, yeah, I guess that's going to have to be my pick. But, I mean, Amy's taken the front just like her sister Lily did in the 800. And she's come down from Sydney, so she's, doesn't really want to waste the trip.
We've got a roughie in Lucinda Rourke, coming off a fresh silver at the All Schools. Got a great coach also.
We're definitely showing no bias on our commentary team up here.
None.
All very neutral across the board.
Harding-Delooze will be hard to beat, but I think Melissa Duncan would have to be the early pick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, she did a lot of work early in that race the other night, so good to see her sitting back. It might play into her favour.
54 through the 300, a nail-biter so far.
And we've got a US athlete, Shani Landon, who's actually out in Australia completing her PhD. So smarts and fast legs. So
that's
it'll
some
be
very
interesting to see how she
specific
goes.
knowledge there, Lyndon. That's impressive. Smart and fast. So it's still Amy Delooze in the lead.
Looks like Melissa Duncan is stalking her.
And he's at Abbey Caldwell of Doncaster up on her shoulder.
Looks like Liz might have got a few tips from her training partner, Britt McGowan, after. It's a little bit like what she did at Zatopek the other night.
Absolutely. Is it Abbey Caldwell on the outside there?
The Doncaster athlete?
No, I think
Connor?
It's Connor
Gist. So thinking she could be in for a big PB. Her 1,500 PB probably doesn't line up with her 800 PB. So she's gone about 2:08 in the 800. But so probably looking for a big 1,500 PB. I don't think I've seen her line up in one for a long time.
And Melissa is giving absolutely nothing to Amy up the front. Looks like she's almost tripping on her heels, just biding her time, waiting to hit the front. I think we can expect to see a move soon, potentially up the back straight here.
It's about 224, 225 through the 800. Harding-Delooze is really giving it a bit.
And put a massive gap into Connor Gist of Doncaster and the rest of the field. It's a race of two here with 600 metres to go.
And I think that's Kayla DeBont in third.
No, it's Kayla DeBont.
Does it look like it?
Is it?
Sorry.
I do believe so.
But the first two have really pulled right away. And
this is really dragging Melissa out here.
Harding-Delooze needs to get on the rail, I reckon. Just a bit too
she's
far.
almost opening it up to Melissa, saying, take it. I've been leading you this whole way.
Bit of Brad Pitt in Troy about it. Take it, it's yours.
Just on the inside of her right arm shoulder there, pushing her along. So running very well is the Bolt in next place.
It's about 3:17 through the bell. This is going to be a great race.
Yeah, expect a big last 400 from these two.
So we're on 4:06 pace now with that 3:17.
Amy Delooze is running very strongly, but Mel Duncan is giving absolutely nothing. I think she's biding her time. She'll get up on the shoulder soon. I'm still backing Mel for the win.
Yeah, I think Mel will be too strong from here.
And here she goes, 250 metres to go.
There it is. She's putting the hammer down. Harding-Delooze is going with her, though.
Yeah, having a really great run there in second. Hopefully she can try and tag on to Melissa as much as she can.
But very quickly, 1 metre
really
turns
strong.
into 2.
Looks like O'Sullivan coming up in third now.
Very great run from Sophie, just biding her time in the field, moving forward when it counts, but we turn our attention to Melissa Duncan, moving past the steeple, on the side of the track, about 50 metres to go, clearing 20 metres from Amy. And Sophie O'Sullivan and Abbey Caldwell right up on Amy to potentially gain second place. So Mel Duncan, 4:27, second place. Amy Harding-Delooze, followed by Sophie O'Sullivan, very close behind, and Abbey Caldwell in fourth in the women's A 1500 metre race.
So it was a very similar time from last Zatopek last Thursday for Melissa. So some consistent racing as she starts to find her racing legs again after a big layoff with injury.
Okay. So you said before that you want more races. What have you got lined up?
I'm going to go to Falls Creek and try and get fit. I was sort of hoping I was going to get struck by lightning, so I didn't have to go through with it. It's kind of daunting. Like, I'm training pretty well at the moment, but I think it's just going to take a lot of races to get used to racing again. So yeah, I'm going to do probably a 5K up at Hunter towards the end of January, and